video. Today we're now going to do question 1H of MAT 2008. So let me write down something. So we need to find the values of k in this equation where it has any real solutions. So basically we have to find, guess what? And you've seen many of my videos and know a bit of calculus, you will know what I'm going to do. Find the derivative. This time, we all know that the derivative of e to the power of x maps to itself. But how about these power functions? Well, if you think about n to the power of x as e to the power of ln n times x, then we can find it and then we can put ln n down the bottom and make the top stay the same. Same for this. Now what we're going to do, so find the derivative. D over dx of this comes ln 9 times 9x. Since 3 to the power x plus 1, we also have to put minus 3 times ln 3, and then we can take this off, take this one off, leaving us with 3 to the power of x. Now we need to find the spots where this turns out to be 0. So we can equate both sides to be 0. One's plus and one's minus. We can put this equation. Now we can take away 3 to the power of x from both sides. Knowing that 9 to the power of x is 3 squared, x equals to 3x. Now we can take out one of the 3x's from here. Get ln 9 times 3 to the power of x equals to 3 times ln 3. Now 3 to the power of x equals to 3 ln 3 over ln 9, which you remember from the change of basis rule, it is 3, wait for this, log 9 3. And you know 3 is the square root of 9 and this amounts to 3 over 2. And that's what we need. Now since 9x is 3x, we can say that this equation sums up to 3/2 squared minus 3 times 3 over 2 equals to 9 over 4 minus 9 over 2 equals to negative 9 over 4. So our question basically amounts to finding the derivative, and k amounts to be greater than or equal to negative 9 over 4. What's a little derivative question? Anyway, there are 3 common power functions you should know. E to the power of x here, 2 to the power of x, using computer science and stuff, and 10 to the power of x. Now let's write down these power functions, and they have special names for the logarithms. The natural logarithm for e to the power of x, commonly abbreviated as ln. 10 to the power of x is log x, and 2 to the power of x is sometimes abbreviated lgx. Well, it's really interesting, and for other bases you just put the base right here. So that means a to the power of x, in general, log ax. So that's a quick logarithm question. I mean a logarithm and exponentiation and derivative question. But what's the matter? We have just encountered a new function. And one function which is very similar to this is x times e to the power of x, which is in it becomes my personal favorite function of all time, the w function. So you have e to the power of x mapping to ln x as an inverse, x e to the power of x to wx. That's really interesting, is it? Can't remember the English for x squared e to the power of x, but if you can find it online, that would be really big for me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little logarithm question, and logarithm and exponential question, and logarithm, exponential, and derivative question. And see you in another MAT video.